Hello everyone, I am your maths teacher and today we will study the one important lesson in class 10th mathematics. Today we will discussing that topic and we will solve some of the questions to understand the topic. Now as you know that we are not having the face-to-face interaction because of the COVID-19, till the school get resumed, we will follow the same method of teaching so that your classes will not be lost and you should have something as a teaching material to study and to practice at home. Today I will discuss the one important chapter in class 10th mathematics, that is chapter 5, and the chapter name is arithmetic progression. In short form we call AP. And now before starting this chapter we will have to understand what is the AP and in which numbers or which term will we call the AP. We will take one example. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4. These numbers are there. Now, this is the one example I took to make you understand. And the first number, here it is first number is called the first term. Second number is 2, 3, 4. This first number if we denote with the A1, and this to be A2, and this to be A3, and this to be with the A4. This A1, A2, A3, A4 are written for to make you understand. Now, if we subtract A2 minus A1, it will be 2 minus 1, it will equal to 1. If I subtract A3 minus A2, it will be 3 minus 2, again it will be 1. Again, if I subtract A4 minus A3, 4 minus 3, again it will be equal to 1. Now, what we have to do, if any numbers are given and if they are in the form of AP, then what is the condition? If we subtract the next number with the previous number and on subtraction if the answer is same, then we call this is a AP. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 is the, we will call AP. And this number after subtracting we got 1, 1, 1. This is called common difference. This is called common difference and it is denoted with the letter D. Now we'll take one more example. Suppose 3, 6, 9, 12. Again you mark here A1, A2, A3, A4. Now again you subtract A3 minus A1, it will be A2, it will be 6 minus 3, again answer will be 3, again you subtract A3 minus A2, A2 minus A1, 6 minus 3, 3, again A3 minus A2, again the answer will be 9 minus 6, it will be 3. Again you subtract A4 minus A3, it will be 12 minus 9, the answer will be 12 minus 9, again the answer will be 3. So can you see, if when we subtract the next number with the previous number, A2 minus A1, 6 minus 3, the answer is 3, A3 minus A2, the answer is again 3, A4 minus A3, again the answer is 3. If in every case, if you get this common this number same, then we call it as the AP. So we can say that if the common difference D is same, if the common difference which is denoted with the letter D, if it is same throughout the series, then this number is in the form of AP. And the first number, very first number, here the very first number is 3. 3 is called the first term in this AP. And it is denoted with the letter A. And here you can see the first number is 1. So here the A will be 1 because the first number is, this number is called the first term. Now, to any number in the form of AP, the common difference should be same throughout the series. Now I take one more example, 1, 5, 7 and 11. 1, 5, 7 and 15. Here, you can see if I subtract 5 minus 1, the answer will be 4. 7 minus 5, the answer will be 2. So here the difference is not same. So this number are not in the form of AP. They are not in the form of AP because common difference is not same. So Now we can define the arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression is the list of number in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first number, the first term. Now we suppose somebody asks to form the AP. What you have to do? You have to see the what is the common difference. That common difference you will add in the next numbers. You can form any AP. Now suppose if I ask you, suppose 3 and here we'll take one example 2 and 4, and somebody asks what is the next 3 term of the AP. Now what we are supposed to do, we'll find first common difference. 4 minus 2, what is the answer? I think the answer is 2. And now this common difference is 2. This 2 will add in the next number. 4 plus 2, it will be 6. Now 6 plus 2, the answer will be 8. 8 plus 2, the answer will be 10. So in next year 6 plus 2, if I add, I got 8. So what is the common difference? That we have to add, and we can form the any number in the AP. Now if I suppose somebody asks what is the 10? The 10 plus 2. Why we will add 2? Because 2 is the common difference. Now I hope you understood what is the AP. So first term is denoted with the letter A. Common difference A2 minus A1. This common difference can be positive, negative, or it can be 0. How it can be 0? Suppose this is the AP. This is also the AP, but here the common difference is 0. 2 minus 2 will be 0. So this is the also in the form of AP. Now we'll take some of the examples. This is the general form of AP: A plus D, A plus 2D. With this formula, we can form any numbers in the AP. How we can form? Let's see. Suppose I have the number 5, 10, and it is asked to form the next 3 numbers. So what I will do? This number will be form. First number will be A, second will be AD, next will be A plus 2D, and here A plus 3D. So I need to find A plus 2D and A plus 3D. So what I have to do? I have to only add a common difference and we'll get the answer. Now first number is A, and this how 10 will come? Because first term is 5, and the common difference is between the common difference is how much? D will be 10 minus 5. It is equal to 5. Now if I need the third term, what should I do? I will take A as a 5. Now 2 into common difference is also how much? 5. So 5 into 10, it will be 10 plus 5, 15. So next number will be 15. And here the 5 plus 3 into 5. 3 into 5 will 15 plus 5, 20. So the AP will be 5, 10, 15 and 20. So this is the general form of AP. It can be extended up to the requirement. Here we can have the A plus 3D also, A plus 4D also. It goes on, depend on the what question is asked and what the question is supposed to ask. Now we'll take 2 examples from 5.1. This is exercise 5.1. So this is question number 2. Now first question is first question is the theoretical question. You can answer. Now write the 4 term of AP. Means we got the value that A is 10 and D is 10. Now they had asked that we have to find the next 4 term of AP. So what we will do? We'll take this first example, question number 2, first question. Here A is also 10, D is also 10. Now it is asked to find next 4 terms. So next 4 term of AP will be A is the first term, A plus D second term, A plus 2D third term, A plus 3D fourth term. Now what is the first term? What is the A value? 10. 10 plus what is the D value? 10 plus 10. 10 plus 2 plus 10. Again 10 plus 3 plus into 10. So it will be 10, 20, 2 into 10, 20 plus 10, 30 and 40. So this we got the next 4 terms, and similarly we can have, solve the next question also. Here the a value is -2 and d is equal to 0. Now again same question are next 4 term of AP. So next 4 term of AP will be R A plus D, A plus 2D and A plus 3D. So here what is the A? -2, -2 plus 0, -2 plus 2 into 0, again -2 plus 3 into 0, -2, 2 minus 0, again it will be -2 only, 2 into 0, 2, again it will be -2, 3 into 0, -2. So all terms of the AP are same because the common difference is 0. I hope you understood both the questions. Now you can try the rest question so that you can solve. If anybody asks to find out the next 4 terms in AP with same formula, you can apply. Now we'll take one more question. Question number 3. For the following AP, write the first term and the common difference. Means what they ask? They ask us to write what is the first term in the AP and what is the common difference. This is very simple question. So question is 3, 1, -1 and -3. Now I already told the first number is known as by the first number is known by the first term. It is denoted with the letter A. Here the first term is 3, so answer will be 3. Now what is the D? I told what is the formula D. So D, next number you have to subtract with the previous number. So 1 minus 3. What is the answer? -2. And again if you want to check one more step. So 1 minus 1. So here the common difference is -2 and the first term is 3. So I hope this only we are supposed to do in this question. Now you see the next question. Question number 2 says if the numbers are given in the form of -5, -1, 3 and 7. So again they had asked the one question, what is the first term? Here the first number is -5, so A value will be -5. And what is the D? So D will be -1 is the next number, -1, -9. I told what is the formula for D? D formula is A2 minus A1, or any number you can subtract. So this number is A1, this number is A2, this number is A3, this number is A4. Now we have to find the common difference. So what we have done here, A2 is given -1. Now minus sign is there. Now here A1 is -5. So -1 and minus multiply minus, it will be +5. It will be equal to 5 minus 1, 4. So common difference is how much? 4. And now you take the third question here. Suppose these numbers are given and again the same question is there. We are supposed to find common difference and the A. Here the first term is -1 upon 3. Here the first number is 1 upon 3. So A value is 1 upon 3. Now D will be, again this is the A1, A2, A3, A4. Again A2 minus A1. So what is the A2? 5 minus 3 minus 1 upon 3. It will be equal to 5 minus 1 is 4 upon 3, as the LCM is same. So the common difference is 4 upon 3. Now you understood we had introduced the chapter and we understood the few terms. What is the AP? What you mean by the first term? What you mean by the common difference? Now 2 questions we solved. I hope this concept of the arithmetic progression was clear. You can solve some of the questions from the question 2 and 3 so that this topic will be more clear. And now when we meet in the next class, we'll solve some other questions related to the AP. Thank you. Have a nice day.